Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So good news for nurses who currently live outside of Canada, as the Provincial Health Services Authority, PHSA, that operates specialized healthcare programs within the province of British Columbia, PHSA welcomes job applications and inquiries from nurses who currently live outside of Canada and meet the minimum position requirements. So for nurse practitioners, registered nurses, registered psychiatric nurses, and licensed practical nurses who are eligible for licensure in British Columbia, Canada, may be considered for positions with PHSA at various sites across the province. So let's talk about some key information about the application process and the requirements to become registered to work as a professional nurse in British Columbia. So what is the eligibility for registration in British Columbia?
What?
The government of BC offers detailed information about working in the province, including determining registration eligibility, relocation assistance, funding opportunities, and more. So you can visit the site Nursing Jobs BC to get started. Links are in the description below. So this is in a partnership with Health Match BC. There's a nurse services team who works to assess nurses' training and experience as equivalent to qualifications required to work as an RN or RPN or NP within BC. So once assessed, nurses who are qualified will be referred to the talent acquisition team at PHSA. This team will reach out to connect nurses with current job opportunities along with information about PHSA's hiring process. So let's talk about immigration and relocation. Nurses who are offered a position with PHSA and who meet the registration eligibility requirements must first receive a formal authorization to work in Canada. PHSA has an in-house immigration specialist available to support job candidates to complete the authorization process and to provide general assistance with relocation to BC for new employees and their families. The BC Provincial Nominee Program is available to support PHSA and job candidates with the work authorization process. So this program nominates individuals who hold a valid job offer and then issues a letter to support a work permit. The letter is needed to apply for the initial work permit. The nomination starts the process to apply for permanent residency. So good news yan mga kababayan. Immigration Refugees and Citizenship Canada is an agency that provides detailed information to support relocating to Canada for work for eligible individuals and for applying to become a permanent resident of Canada. So you can visit the Immigration Refugees and Citizenship Canada website under Immigrate to Canada. So for more information, check out the Government of British Columbia's Welcome to BC Information for Newcomers Guide. Also, there's a financial support for internationally educated nurses. Remedial and transitional education is available through the IEN Bursary. If you are registered in BC or in any other province, you would not be eligible for the IEN Bursary. However, if you hold active registration with the British Columbia College of Nurses and Midwives, you may be eligible for bursaries through the BC Nurses Union and WorkBC. If you are enrolled in a post-secondary institution, you may be eligible for other financial supports for nursing students, including the Nurses Education Bursary is a provincial program for student aid BC loan recipients that provides up to 1 million in bursary funding each year to qualified nursing applicants who demonstrate the greatest financial need. BCNU offers the Student Nurse Education Bursary and the Member Education Bursary. The Registered Nurses Foundation of BC offers bursaries to students. Scholarships are available to post-secondary students in BC. Details can be found here at the canadianuniversities.net. New grad nurses including LPNs, nurse practitioners, RPNs, and RNs can have their student loans forgiven by agreeing to work to publicly funded facilities in underserved communities in BC. Details can also be found on the websites for Student Aid BC and the Government of Canada. Free IEN mentorship program will be launching soon. So stay up to date on the launch of a free IEN mentorship program developed in partnership with the Canadian Association of School of Nursing to support an IEN's integration into Canadian workforce by reducing transition stress. Kasi medyo stressful din, di ba? Pagka magta-transition ka. For relocation and assistance, PHSA is committed to recruiting and retaining the very best talent for all of their services, programs, and divisions. Relocation reimbursement of up to 5,000 Canadian dollars may be available to candidates relocating from outside British Columbia according to specific criteria. So please contact careers@phsa.ca for more information. And that's it for me today. If you have more questions about this video, please leave a comment below. I will see you, God willing, on my next video. Samahan nawa kayong parati ng Panginoon sa inyong pang-araw-araw na buhay. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.